Hi, this is Vamshi from Graphic. I'm going to show you a letter portrait design from a photo using with a mask with a quick process and easy process today. Okay, come to the start button and we can search here as a Photoshop. Click it Photoshop application and this is the interface where we can see in the Photoshop, and this is the workspace we have to do here, and this is the toolbox, and come to here, these are the palettes. The unnecessary part palette, just close it, and the main palette we use here, the layer palettes. Okay, and come to the file new document, and we have a shortcut to new document, control plus N to create a new document in the keyboard. Just press control N and we can see here this is the new document properties, and just click it here and keep 1000 pixels. Come to the height and just give 1000 pixels. Width and height will be the 1000 pixels and the resolution will be the 200. Here we have already color mode. The color mode will be the RGB and the bitrate will be the 8-bit, and background's content is a white color. If you want to change, just click on the thumbnail of the white color here, then you can change it, or otherwise just keep background color white and click it OK. Now document what we have taken. In this layer palette we have a background layer. Just double click on the background layer and to remove the lock layer. Yes, we can remove the lock, and come to here friends and take a move tool and come to the layer palette. Just double click on the layer palette and we can see the layer style window. Here I would like to apply some gradient. Come to the gradient panel. Okay, and the blend mode will be the normal and the opacity will be the 100 and the gradient will be the, just click it and gradient will be the black and white. Okay, I would like to create a soft radial background for the BZ, and I'm just giving the opacity 50%. Okay, and give the style here radial. Okay, but the colors has been reversed. Give a tick mark to the reverse, then automatically what happened we can see in the background. We can get this type of effect. Okay, and come to the scaling will be the 100%, and I would like to change some angle, like I'm just giving 30% of angle, like this. I can click OK. Like this we can create a BG. Take a text tool and create a horizontal type tool, and come to the font family. We have so many fonts here. I would like to keeping a bold font like it's an elephant regular. Just click it and we can go with a font styles also, but it is a regular, it's fine for us. And I'm just giving the size, it is a 300 points, and keep it here sharp, and just take a horizontal type tool and click on the window panel. Just click it and type J, like this, and when we are moving we are getting some snappings like in a pink color. See, we creating some disturbance. Come to the view menu and remove the snap. Yes, it is moving very free. Again, I'm just taking a horizontal type tool. I would like to increase the size. Just keep it 400, like this, and take a move tool in the keyboard V shortcut. The shortcut is V, and just move it like this, and I can decrease also 350 points also, like this. It's based on your requirement. Okay, just keeping 400 points, like this. We just taken the letter J. Automatically the layer will be created, but here I would like to know the letter color should be the white, and pressing D default colors in the keyboard we can see black and white, and I would like to reverse like this, or otherwise I can press the X button in the keyboard, that is swapping colors. Okay, now select the J letter and press the white color to the J letter layer, and it is a foreground. Press Alt backspace to fill the white color. Okay, now double click the layer of the J letter and we can see the layer style window, and again I would like to apply some stroke of the letter. Keep it some stroke and keep it outside of the layer, and I can give the letter color, it's a white. Okay, but the same text color will be the white and the stroke color is also a white, then it's not visible. Then come to here and give the opacity 50%, then we can see the little bit grayish on the edge like this. It's like 5 pixels of the size of the stroke. Now click it OK. Like this we can create a letter and applying the stroke and applying the gradient for the BG. Just close it like this. Now open a new document to insert a image into the J letter, the concept of the project. Come to here, file open. Now we have some images where we downloaded from the CCO websites. Come to here, we have so many images like this. We can check it and come to here like this. You can take one image document here. I got this image from Unsplash. For making a selection of this image, I would like to separate a image and BG separately. And for making a selection for image, we have too many ways to select the image. But here we have a quick selection tool for a easy process. For a quick process, I'm just selecting like this. Like this, we can get the selection from the image document. Now, come to here, it is a refine edge. We can see the refine edge option, or otherwise we can go to the select menu and we can get refine edge from here directly. Refine edge, automatic, and the background has been removed. Now come to the smart radius. I'm just giving 2% of smart radius, or otherwise I can keep it's a 5 pixels of smart radius also. The smart radius is nothing but it's the edge smoothness, friends. Edge smoothness. And come to here, go to the output to layer mask and click it OK. Like this we can get the layer mask. Like this we can isolate the image from the background. I would like to move this image into this document layer. Then take a move tool, pressing the V in the keyboard. Drag into the image document to this document layer. I'm not release the dragging position. When I'm dragging to the in between of the layer document, then now you can release the layer. Then we can see just got from that document to this document. The image layer is bigger than the document. Then what we have to do, Control T for the transform controls and hold Shift plus Alt to decrease the size of the layer as a proportional like this. Now would like to decrease the opacity of this layer, then you can see the difference of the text layer and the image layer like this. And now you can increase the image layer. And this is for visible purpose only to see the J letter and the image layer. Now click it here and keep it the 100%. Okay. Now to make a duplicate this layer, Control J to duplicate this layer. We have a chain link in between of the layer and layer mask. Just remove the chain link. You can remove this mask directly and keep it in the trash layer. Then automatically we can delete the layer mask. Then we have a text layer here, friends. Getting the text layer selection, just holding the control in the keyboard and click on the thumbnail of the text layer. See, then we can see the J letter selection. Then you can select the top of the layer. Now you can take a mask directly like this. You can get the mask as a J letter, and here we can get the mask from the image layer. Now you can hold the visibility. You can see the visibility. Just hide off the second layer of the visibility. Then what happened, friends? Already we got the mask from this layer, but the face is not visible. Then how can we get that face? Come to the selection layer again, holding the control and click on the thumbnail of the selection of the mask layer from the second one like this. Select this J layer of selection and take a brush tool. Just clicking the brush tool, and we have a different type of brushes, but keep a hard brush, and the hard brush will be the 100% brush hardness, and the size will be the 13 and 38 pixels. And you can double click on this hard brush directly. Now you can increase and decrease the brush size in the keyboard right brackets and left brackets. Now you can select the J letter of the mask layer. Like this, you can paint the and decrease the size and you can paint it directly. Now you can take the move tool by using a shortcut in the keyboard V, and to deselect the selection, Control D to deselect the selection. Like this we can insert a image in the letter directly. Okay, now you can remove the stroke. Now you can see the effect of the image inserting into the letter of J, and you can give the stroke also. These are the two layers we are working with this type of portrait style. Now you can double click on the J layer and we can see the layer style window. Now you can apply the crop shadow in the edge, and you can use like this, and you can take a size of the layer and keep the distance and increase the opacity of the layer like this. Now take a text tool friends, horizontal type tool, and decrease the size of the layer like 30 points, we can say it here, and the name will be the Jack Benson, and you can type the text like this, and we have an option directly in the character palette to increasing the size of the characters, and we have a shortcut friends in the keyboard. Just highlighted the text layer and use alt left arrow and right arrow, we can increase and decrease the character spacing, and you can decrease and increasing the size also. We can give directly on here, it's 20 pixels like this, and you can select the text layer and you can increase and decrease the text using with control shift greater than and control shift less than in the keyboard options. Like this we can increase and decrease the size of the text. Okay, and we have alt right arrow and the left arrow we can show here directly like as a character spacing. Now take a move tool friends, and in the shortcut we have a V option in the move tool, and we can take the move tool and we can move it and we can keep text like this. Now we would like to keep this one as a capital letters. You can keep a capital letters like this, and you can decrease the size of the font size. And what is the friends here? We can take a text tool again and you can click it here, and you can take a eyedropper to filling the color like this. Like this we can insert a image in the text layer, and we can use the masking layers to creating this type of portrait design effect quickly and easily. Okay, thank you friends, and this is Kwamshi from graphics, and have a good day. Thank you. Bye.